Freedom of speech, motherfucker.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is D Hooligans. This is Big D. This video is about Donald Trump, our president. Now, the one thing about Donald Trump, ever since he became president, I am not pleased at all. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels this way, obviously. Now, let's talk about the first thing I hate that he's done so far as president. I cannot stand how he's building that wall. He is spending $15 billion. Okay, $15 billion on a fucking wall. It is fucking stupid. People are always going to find a way over that wall. Either over the wall, under the wall with tunnels, through the water with boats, through the sky with planes. To spend $15 billion is fucking ridiculous. Now, in his campaign, he was complaining about, oh, I'm going to have Mexico build the wall. He kept preaching and he kept ranting and he kept guaranteeing it. That's so fucking stupid. Yeah, like if Mexico has nothing to do with that fucking border wall, that's Donald Trump's idea. You actually think Mexico would be stupid enough? Okay, Vicente Fox, the former president of Mexico, got so fucking irritated, he actually said, fuck Donald Trump. I don't blame him. Okay, the wall is probably one of the dumbest fucking waste dumpster ideas that he's came up with and he's actually following through with. It's fucking ridiculous. Instead of spending that $15 on cancer funds or to rebuild the streets, schools, I mean, there is so much else you could do with that money and you're going to be spending on a fucking wall? That is ridiculous. That is fucking ridiculous. Now, the one thing about him, I don't think he'll last. I give it 2 years max. Okay, this is me personally. I think he'll slip. Remember the insider voice recorder where he says, "Oh, I'm gonna grab her by the pussy." I think he'll say something like that again. That's just my honest opinion. I think he's gonna slip. Okay. Now, people always complain that he's a racist. Is he a racist? I think he is a racist. But he's not the racist where he's like KKK status where he's gonna be hanging up people. Let's don't get me wrong. I think he's one of those ignorant racists where he puts himself right here and he puts minorities and other people down here. I think that he's that type of racist. He's one of those rich, ignorant type of racists, you know. But hey, end of the day, racist is racist. Racism is racism. Now let's talk about the second thing that bothers me about Donald Trump. The one thing about Donald Trump is how he talks. He doesn't talk like a leader, okay? He's always on the defense. He's always trying to protect himself. And the one thing about being the president of the United States of America, you're not supposed to be protecting yourself. You're supposed to be protecting the people around you. The American people, the American citizens, even the immigrants. That's something I'm going to talk about towards the end of the video. You're supposed to be protecting everybody. He's always concerned about himself. He's supposed to be putting the American people first all the time. Okay, a lot of people talk about, when's Donald Trump going to be presidential? When's he going to start talking presidential and start acting mature? No. What you see is what you get. This is the Donald Trump we're stuck with. Okay. Now, this is the thing. A lot of people complain about Donald Trump. Obviously, I'm one of them right now. But this is the thing. You have to ask your question. Did you vote? I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I didn't vote. Okay. That was a mistake on my part. Did I vote? No, I didn't. Now, the only thing about these protesters and stuff like that, let's think about it. If the majority of these people voted, I wouldn't be making this video right now. To be honest, a lot of people didn't vote. You have all these protesters, all these people complaining, all these people that dislike Donald Trump, they didn't vote. I think next time, if all of us come as a group and vote and do what we're supposed to do as American citizens, we won't never have another Donald Trump ever again. Now, we all know all of us could talk crap. All of us have our bad days. I have them as well. Okay, everybody does. But God, the way he puts people down is like, he cannot accept criticism. The one thing about improving in life is if you can't accept criticism, if you think criticism and take it in as an insult, you will never improve. You will never improve in life. Okay. Trust me, I've been there and done that. When someone's trying to point something out, you got to think back in your mind, is this person trying to help me out? Or is he putting me down? See, when Donald Trump, he gets criticism thrown his way, when he gets it thrown his way, he takes it as an insult all the time. Okay? That's why, as president, I don't think he'll never improve. I think he's going to be stuck the same route the whole entire time. Okay. And let's talk about the travel ban. The travel ban, it's like, wow, what's America coming to? Like, he's trying to kill freedom of speech. He's trying to kill our way of living. Okay. This is the free world. This is America. And we can't have a dictator dictate what we do every single step of the way. It's ridiculous. The one thing about Ronald Reagan, which was a Republican as Donald Trump is, he destroyed walls. He didn't build them. He destroyed walls. Let's quickly talk about his wife, Melania Trump. Oh my God, I cannot stand this bitch. If there's a phony bitch ever in the world, like if you were to look up phony bitch up in the dictionary, you have a picture of Melania Trump. Okay. She not only stole Michelle Obama's speech during the campaign, she stole Miss J.F. Kennedy's outfit for their inauguration. I think she's going to fail as First Lady. She is going to fail. The one thing about Michelle Obama, maybe didn't agree with her with everything she said and stuff, but end of the day, she was there for the American people. The way she spoke, the way she held herself was great. She was a great First Lady. She really was. If you dislike Barack Obama, okay, but you got to give Michelle Obama credit. I think Melania Trump has failed. She's not said not one thing. You notice this. She has not said not one thing since her man has become president, Donald Trump. She has not said anything. Then again, I don't expect much from a former escort. And the one thing about Melania, I just hope she gets more involved and does something. I think she's not going to be able to do anything. She has not even talked not one time. I don't think she's going to do much of a... She's not going to make an impact. That's what I'm trying to say. She's not going to make any type of impact as First Lady. And that's disappointing. Ivanka Trump. But I'm not really sure what to think of her. She's fucking fine. I'd give her that. Like, she looks good. She's eye candy. I thought it was hilarious how Bill Clinton was staring at Ivanka, after her dad got sworn in. I thought that was hilarious. I'm not really sure what to expect from her. I really don't. The one thing about Donald Trump that's going to fail him, he plays favorites. One prime example, Linda McMahon. Hey, I'm a wrestling fan. I'm gonna have to admit that. I'm a wrestling fan. But Linda McMahon, really just no. Okay. I thought that was ridiculous. All the picks that he's picked for his, assistants and all that, I don't like any of the picks at all. And all of them have bad backgrounds. Every single one of them. Okay, they either have racist backgrounds, they broke the rules, they don't believe in public schooling. I think that's ridiculous. I mean, come on, do they think we're Amish? Fuck. Let's talk about the travel ban. The one thing about the travel ban, the one thing that makes America great is the freedom. Now, I know terrorism, 9/11 changed everything. Okay, it changed everything how we feel about traveling. But God, to ban us from traveling outside of the country makes us look weak and it makes us look scared. The one thing about the United States of America, the reason why a lot of places like Russia, North Korea never got along with us, we have it good here. We have a good United States of America. We have it great here. Okay. By doing the travel ban makes it look weak. It makes us look paranoid. It makes us look scared. Okay. And most importantly, makes us look more vulnerable. If anything, Donald Trump thinks it makes us stronger by banning these people so it'd be less terrorism. This thing, terrorists, they're not fucking stupid. They're going to find I don't think we should live in fear, in other words, because of them. I don't think we should live in fear. Because if we live in fear, United States of America, it's not going to be the same ever again. Okay, we can't be living in fear constantly. Let's talk about Obamacare. Now, the one thing about Obamacare is a lot of people dislike it. It takes a lot of money from taxpayers. A lot of people hate Obamacare. I don't blame them. Now, but if you're going to switch it right away, you got to make sure people still have coverage to something. You cannot just strip them away from insurance because there's people out there that have cancer. There's people out there that have serious illnesses, okay, that need their meds, that need that coverage. Okay. Do I like Obamacare personally? No. But it does help out the average person that doesn't have insurance. And Donald Trump just can't strip that away just because his rich white boy ass has the best insurance and all the money in the world. Okay? He needs to think about the average person. That's what I talked about earlier. He thinks about himself a lot. He's not thinking about the outside people. Okay? And that's what makes him look bad. It makes him look weak. And it's disappointing to witness. It really is. Okay. Now, finally, let's talk about the immigrants. The one thing about Donald Trump he does not understand, and he will never understand, immigrants are the hardest working people that you will ever meet. Okay? They always find ways to make money. Always. And I think if you get rid of immigrants, you're making the United States of America weaker, less money, less profit. I think it will slowly shatter the things that what makes America great. Rid of immigrants without giving them a chance to become American citizens isn't fair, and most importantly, it's un-American. Okay, this is my final thought. The way we're gonna get through Donald Trump, as we stick together, we have our voices heard, and we don't stop fighting, because the United States of America is the best country in the world. Okay, and in this video, with luck to all of you guys, be strong. And don't worry, Donald Trump, he's got shit on us. End this video by saying, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This is Big D here. Subscribe to D Hooligans. Peace out.
Achieve it. Reality is nourishment, but people don't believe it. I guess it's hard to stomach.